Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. On this wonderful Saturday morning, just got off live stream with Trent. Coffee talk, vision preparedness. If you were there, you know. Great times, great times. It's a way to wake up in the morning and get the morning intel, get the brief, get the plan of the day, and carry on. Right. So, yeah. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's currently 76 degrees outside and sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. Tell you about those who did not have a beautiful day. Those Americans that are trapped in Afghanistan left there by Trader Joe's militia/incompetent regime. And at least we forget 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 other poor souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't grow back. A lot of them are service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, law firms doing pro bono work. I messed that up. Yeah, I did. Yeah, but there was hope, right? Let me start over here. But there was hope for those trapped in Afghanistan. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Navajo Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. And least we forget that 700, 800 plus people are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle, held there as political prisoners, without sentencing, without bail, torture, solitary confinement conditions, someone lost an eye, there have been suicides. And more people are awaiting trial. Awaiting trial. Yeah. Awaiting arraignment. What? But there's hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, law firms doing pro bono work, even some senators, congressmen, representatives, judges, former presidents, soon-to-be presidents, and the Supreme Court getting into the fray. We still have some semblance of our government, and in certain branches, but we all know that the regime is growing. They might be sinking back a little bit, but you have to understand that the regime is part of a world regime, and they have to go slow with us because you don't want to poke the bear too much. That's it's got to be a slow poke. Right? Because if you wake us up too much, the sleeping giant awakens and is hungry, and the whole world goes, uh-oh, the Americans are awake now. Uh-oh. So awaken, the sleeper must awaken. Yeah, we've had it, yeah, right on, Trent. You inspired me, though, on this one. The sleeper must awaken. We have been asleep for far too long. We have had it good for far too long. We have enjoyed our conveniences far too long, and they have made us weak. Yeah. Meanwhile, in other news, everybody knows what's going on off over there across the pond, right? To the old school tyrannical regime kingdom that we faced back in the day, back 248 years ago, 249 years ago, isn't it? Back in 1776, right? They are going through some shit, and the whole place is it's you've got the MDL. Right, and then you've got your natives of said country, and you've got the tyrannical regime, which is spinning everything, which is is pushing. They made this happen. Make no mistake that what's going on over there across the pond They wanted this. The tyrannical regime orchestrated all of this, by bringing in millions of people that do not have their country's best interest at heart. Sound familiar? Well, they not only are they orchestrating this, but they're arresting people that are just arresting what they call the far right, far right, because that's who they're blaming everything on, is the far right, because they must be eradicated, and that is their plan, that is their goal, right? And so anyone that gets online and says something, like these people need to go back to their fucking homes. We need to get them the hell up out of here. There's too many R words going on. Our kids are not safe. Our people are not safe. They're giving them everything. When the natives have to work their ass off for everything, these people get to just be ushered in, given a seat at the table, a free meal, a free car, a free place to live, plus free spending money. Everybody else got to pay for it. And crime is through the roof. Crime is absolutely through the roof. And it is facilitated by that tyrannical regime. So if you say anything about that in that country, they come to your house, they knock on the door, or they cut the door down and arrest you and imprison you. Oh, but you think, that won't happen here? Oh, no. Oh, really? Really? It's already fucking happened. It's already happened. Now it's a case here and there or whatever, but it is happening. Look at J6 and other things. Now this tyrannical regime across the pond is threatening everyone in the whole world that decides to say something or post something or repost something or any kind of dissent against that tyrannical regime that is allowing their native people to be subverted, replaced, destroyed. They are now threatening me and you if we say anything. Yeah. That is true. How they and this is very telling, because this is a worldwide effort, okay? A worldwide effort. You would think that they learned their lesson the last time, but this is not the same Brits that we faced back in the day. They're worse. They themselves have been hijacked as well. Their kingdom has been hijacked. Yeah. So let us not forget that. Let us not forget that tyranny is raising its head and slowly encircling the globe like a snake. Sound familiar? Where's Thor? What's the snake's name? I forget. Anyway, I can't think of it right now. But yes, the great snake, the great Ouroboros, is encircling the globe with its tyranny. Yeah. It's here, folks. It's here. So, lots of things going on. Don't really want to get into much of it. Last night, had a great time at Lackluster Fridays. Boom, thumbs down, fuck you, salute. It was a great time. 5 hours. I can't believe my phone lasted that long. It's all about strategic charging of the batteries, I guess you could say. Strategic charging is what I'm calling it. Strange times. They're trying to make the new normal. They're trying to push the crisis, right? So we went from demoralization, which is an ongoing thing, of course, demoralization, destabilization, that also is an ongoing process. And now they're moving on to the crisis phase, how to promote a crisis, divide and conquer through demoralization, destabilization. Now they're at the point where they're at the crisis phase, whereas either invasion or something civil, invasion or insurrection, right? So that's going on right now over there across the pond, right? And it will be happening here as well. Absolutely, we all know this. It's going to take a look at. It's going to look a little different because they have to tread lightly on us, right? If they have to walk on eggshells with we the people, because we are many, they are few. We do what we want, they do what they can, or what we allow them to do, what we allow them to get away with. That's a little different. Now, across the pond, folks, everybody is taken to the streets. They're not just far right. It's everyone. And there's the propaganda machine is in full effect, taking full advantage of the social media. Believe half of what you see and nothing of what you hear. It's everything with a grain of salt. But entertain such notions, right? It's straight up medieval warfare going on there because they don't have guns. They do have guns. They do. And you see how the sides are not willing to escalate to the point where it's full on scale war, but it's getting really close. They're walking around with swords, clubs, shields, armor, face mask, because that tyrannical regime is trying to identify, because it is a two-tier law system. They want to promote their MDL brothers, right? Because they are the ones that they can easily manipulate, because they want to be manipulated. They have one goal in life, and that is full total domination of the world. So give them their chance, and there you go, right? And everybody else just wants to be left alone. They worked hard for their homes. They put their kids through school. They built a society that took them thousands of years to do. Yes, that old, thousands of years. Their forefathers, thousands of years ago, were there. And some of our forefathers were thousands of years ago there. So, yeah, it's going down, folks. It's going down. So anyway, without further ado, I got to get out of here. I've got some bacon and some sausage and some eggs to devour. Me and Charity are going to have a good feast, and then we're going to carry on the plan of the day. So, go Devil Dog Prepper. Go Devil Dog Prepper. Fuck brain surgery. He is kicking ass, taking names, getting stronger by the day. Go Team Linda. Go Team Linda. Fuck cancer. She too is getting stronger, kicking ass, getting stronger by the day. And go Team Joe. Go Team Joe. Check out Devil Dog Prepper. Sub to his channel. He's got 414 subs. We want to get him up to 500 subs, 1,000 subs. Get him up there. He deserves it. As he's trying to heal and get himself back right, and he is. So shout out to Devil Dog Prepper, sub to him, and check out Joe Morgan. He is Joe Morgan. Check out Joe Morgan. Fuck addiction. He is fighting the good fight. So we need to help him out. Get him. Check out his channel. Give him some love and support. This has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget.